see if it's still up or not. And it says the services are still down. So let me let me see something here. Let me see something here.
Oh,
Oh,
the
my game is starting. It's not doing the hey something's going on, and I don't want to ruin it. Hold on, something is going on. Give me 1 second. Let me check something because
check
this
it
guy
up.
was also know. Yeah, let me check something.
Check it up. Check it up. Yeah, because multi-million dollar PlayStation. Come on now. They have redundant server into infrastructure. They have the load balancing, traffic management. They have like they have like scaling, automatic scaling,
So
DOS protection.
um, I think I think the how can I explain this? Remember how I told you how? Remember I just told you how there's different services of the thing. I think the gaming service of it, the gaming and social service is there. That's what they're starting to fix first.
Hmm.
Because okay, so basically gaming and social means that you should be able to play your games, but not only that, you should be able to message and talk to your friends online. That's what the gaming and social is. So there'll be times like how can I explain it? There'll be times where the PlayStation server is down, but it's not down because of an outrage. It's down because they're actually doing like maintenance.
Right.
So, but they how they try to do it is kind of like well, like I said, like everyone plays at different times, so there's not really a time where they can be like, okay, it's 12 o'clock, the whole world is asleep. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Not
yeah.
like that, but they can look online to see um the spike of PlayStation usage, right? So that's what they try to gear towards their maintenance. Um, so like if the spike of PlayStation user usage has drops at a certain time for their time, like for their like say they go Eastern or whatever,
Yeah.
and for them it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. If it's better for them, that's what they'll do. But in compensation, they'll remove services one at a time, right? So we don't lose out on everything, right? Like one service might be like, hey, you guys can't use the PlayStation Store for like 24 hours, which is fine. Okay, cool. You can't buy nothing. At least you can still play, right? But it would be different from, hey guys, we're gonna shut down the gaming and social service for like 24 hours, but you can still buy games though. That wouldn't make any sense though. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Why would I still be able to buy games which I cannot play? Like,
It says online. Online. Some people it chipped in for some people for a second.
yeah, that's what it's saying right now.
So I'm looking at a live feed of people going nuts right now, and they
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
some people said it's chipped in, and then that same person, oh man, it's gone again. Chi Chicago is back on. It's back on. It's back on.
Some
It's
services
still
is
down in
there.
Canada.
I could see, and I would anyone that's on right now try not to be Mr. Clicky Clicky. Just be very content and just play something that you want to play and stay to it. Because next thing you click so much stuff and then you load up the thing again. And it's like, oh well, let's kick you off.
Oh man, oh man. So if this, last question I wanna ask. I'm about to like I don't know, take my mind off of this because I've been because of work, because of real life, because of like stuff. I've been I've been because I stream every day and I do the story based games and I drive and I drive that kind of like that fantasy adventure kind of thing and the thing is I have been since the last dive from since Friday. I haven't streamed, and that's because of like the demands of real life and work and other things. And it just so happened that today, oh, Yeah.
This
So, but
this new phone.
yeah, because it's probably me. My bad. My hands.
No, it was me. I have the new Samsung Flip 6, and
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I I closed it thinking that I would be able to have it closed and have you on speaker. As soon as I closed it, it went and the whole
No, you
drive.
have to turn. It's probably a setting you have to turn. You have to turn a
Yeah,
setting.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, but thinking, yeah, like I didn't stream for the whole week, and I'm just like, and then
I would.
just today, I'm like, yeah, yo, there's nothing gonna stop me today. You know, I have all the energy and everything, and then bam, PlayStation goes down. It's like some sinister joke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my mind off of this. I'm gonna take my mind off of this. But what I wanna, the last question I wanna ask you is, what would you do, like, if PlayStation is down for, let's say, a month?
Yeah.
What is Prince Ray X God J gonna do?
I mean, I have the Switch. The reason why I have the Switch isn't just be like, oh, you have the Switch and blah blah blah. There are certain games that come out for the Switch that only for the Switch that I'm like, hey, like I
Right.
like playing this game. I want to play this game. Now, for me, that's a double-edged sword because, like, yeah, I like the game, but then
Yup, Shanique. Sorry, it's still it's still down, Shanique. The whole entire world is going off right now.
yeah, yeah,
It's still down, Shanique. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was looking at like other screens just now, doing some research into this thing. Sorry, go ahead, Prince.
yeah. So, like, I have the game for that, like, for those, like all those Zelda games, you can't play that on PlayStation, you know.
Well,
So like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? So I get, like, if I see a Zelda game that I like, I'm like, yo, I like this, and I'll be able to play this on like downtime as well because I could take the Switch with me, you know what I mean, and things like that. So I have it for that, um, and also for like on the off chance where a bit of company comes over, but the company that comes over isn't more adult, it's more children like. At
Yeah.
least they don't they hey, like, you want to play Mario Party, you want to play Mario Kart, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Instead of like
yeah. Murder.
why is there so much green stuff coming out of that bug, and it's like and then stuff like that. So that's the case, but I'll be very honest. For me, I don't know for many people, but
No,
for
no
me,
problem, Shanique. No problem, Shanique. Big up yourself.
I am I would be content with playing anything, anything, as long as I could play it with my peoples.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? We could even play Blackjack 21, like, or Power Watch Simulator. You know what I mean? Or more in the grass simulator. Honestly, it's all fun when you play with somebody, right? Because, like, it is,
It's a
I'm
community.
just
It's a
I'm just
world.
exaggerating, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
It's a
mean?
world. It's more. Sometimes like people don't realize it's more than just let me play this video game. It's more than just
Exactly,
competition. It's this
exactly.
virtual interconnected, futuristic interconnectivity that transcends
Exactly.
just playing
You can
games.
just like how you have memories and you build that with other people. People don't realize, like, you still do that just because you're playing something or whatever. You still build those memories. You still build those memorabilia moments. Like for instance, like when you're playing a game like playing Marvel or something like that or whatever, and it's like you're playing with your homeboys and everyone sees you witnesses the same thing. Like, yo, dude, you guys just see me block Iron Man's ultimate shot at the clock. Yeah, dude, what did you do? Oh my gosh, bro, you just won the game. It's a
Hmm.
euphoria, right? It is. And you're
Yeah.
playing on a team for one. Same thing for Helldivers. You're on a team and you all have one goal. Even though there's many other things to do to reach that one goal, you still have that one goal. So like when you're working together and it's like, I'm being overrun. It's like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm throwing down this over here, right? It's more different than you being by yourself, and it's like, oh, I need help. Crickets, crickets, crickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll help myself again.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
For me, the aesthetic of it is being able to play with others, right?
yeah. It's true. It's true. It's just like any. Why do people sit down and watch basketball or watch football?
Exactly.
Or why do people get
Exactly.
all up in arms about the Olympics and stuff like that? Why do people
Yep.
watch Olympics together? Why do people
Yep.
go to a play? It's the experience. It's the
Yep.
share, right? And
But
that's
like I never heard someone like that wants to go to the movie theaters by themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
there's people that will go in a sense like, hey, I know I like this movie, but none of my friends like this movie, but I really want to see it, so I'm gonna go by myself. Yeah, but there's no one that's like, yo, I'm gonna go to the movies by myself, man. Like that's a good no. Like you know what I mean?
It's
You try to be like, hey, you guys trying to see the new Spider-Man or something?
yeah.
Oh, cool. When does that come out? Oh, on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, sure. That'll come out on Tuesday. You know, and you all see it
Yeah, it's a
together.
social thing. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, gaming has evolved from gaming has even when it was like GameCube and everything. It's always been a social thing because then when it was GameCube, it was couch. It was like four players sit down beside each other.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was social. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? The playing Super Mario Smash Brothers to and everyone's in the same room, so like no one can no one can't talk nothing without being there because like you know how it is online, people can just talk crap and everything and there's no repercussion. Try doing that with a live person in the try doing that now because it's not gonna work the same way how it was before on the internet. It's not.
yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true, yo. But
Right,
flip.
like
Yeah.
I remember like one more moment, like I remember one time with you playing it was playing, what was it? It was either rival schools, right? If you remember that game, rival schools,
Yeah.
or it was either Capcom versus SNK 2 or something like that. But I remember playing with you and um Ken, I forget his name. Um,
Chino is?
yeah,
No
yeah.
way.
I remember it like it's yesterday. I remember we were playing it, and then both of you like I won a couple and you guys won a couple and then I won like I was trying to go on like a little winning streak and you're like both of you at the same time were like, yo, hold up, and you paused the game and you went to options and then you took off the vibration. You're like, oh, I don't like to know when I'm getting clapped up. Right? You said that. You're like, yo, I agree, and you said that, and you. I remember on Super Nintendo. I remember not even Super Nintendo. Um 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 PlayStation 2. I remember playing Marvel versus Capcom, and I remember you always getting to Omega Marvel or whatever the Omega guy, and you would always have him one pinch, and then I remember using Cyclops, Wolverine, Mega Man. I remember being in the arcade at Scarborough Town Center. You giving me
ah.
Nintendo sticks. I remember all. This is the this, me playing games with you when I was younger and just experiencing it. I wasn't even playing it, but seeing all the art, all the aesthetic, that's what made me like video games. Like, you know what I mean? I got hyped for you when you beat this guy. Like, you know, like, yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
Like I'm in the game, like I'm Mega Man right now. Like you're using the buttons and stuff, but like I'm so immersed in the game. It's like I'm actually Ryu right now. Like I'm in, like you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, so like when I see Ryu get knocked to the floor, I'm like you know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I got. That's a bit of how I got immersed into video games. See, I still remember stuff like that, and those are social moments. You see what I mean? Imagine you doing that by yourself. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have experienced that same euphoria if I was playing rival schools by myself, playing against computers like all the time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. I wouldn't know that there's different skills of players that's better than these like 5-star computers, right? Like there's a different feeling that gets your. There's a different. Everyone listening for fighting games, there's a different feeling to getting your butt whooped by the computer than getting your butt whooped by an actual player that knows how to use that character. It's a different feeling. A
Yeah.
way different feeling because you know that there's another human behind the controller, right? And they're pulling off feats and stunts that you're like, wait a minute, you can do that? Wait a minute, you could do that?
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
There's none of that. It's just
That's-
computer, right? Because it's just
Man,
AI.
there's a
It's just
different
algorithms
there's a different feel to it when
implemented.
it's true. It's true. It's taking a whole different spin, and I think that's why it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Because
Yes.
it's gone way
Yes.
past just the normalcy of checkers, or the interactivity is gone way past just the button press and response. Because like yeah, there's like even when they invented the second controller,
Yes.
way back, even in like paddle,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
invent,
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, I could play
You could
against
play.
you.
You could play
What?
against me right now. What? There's
it
two of
evolved
us
from it
going at the
evolved
same
from that.
time.
Yeah. And that is what that things like that is, I believe, what spurns things like social media, believe it or not.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Online interactivity, virtual interactivity, is
Yeah.
the things that spurn things like social media. And believe it or not, AI, the actual foundation of AI, is derived from the what um, video virtual video engines are, the adaptability of virtual video engines,
Yeah.
how they constantly adapt to new, because it doesn't know if you're going to look left, but as soon as you look left, it has to build pixels and adapt within a virtual space. If you It doesn't know if you're going to throw a bomb over there, but as soon as you throw the bomb, the pixels have to react in real space, but then the angle that you're at, it has to adapt constantly, constant adaptation. And it's a
Mm-hmm.
different sort of computing than like you know than just a simple mathematical. All right, if you punch in like the 532 trillion, divided by 600 multiplied by 3, it's like it's going to calculate that in a sort of
Yeah.
systematic
In
function. It's like
algorithms.
it already knows what it's going to do. but
Exactly.
but in terms of
Exactly.
like video engines, it literally has to constantly adapt to what you're doing in real time. And that's actually the foundation of AI. I know I'm butchering it, but like that's pretty much how they defound, like how they stumbled upon the algorithms and things to start to build deep learning. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like, to if people don't realize, like, actual video games shaped the entire world,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna stop. So something like PlayStation going down,
Yeah.
it's gonna have it has more ramifications, it has more of an effect than what people realize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah. 100%.
this is I just yo the first person. I mean, people are hanging on to this thing right now, and the first person that goes, oh my God, it's back! Like, it's gonna be pandemonium. I just wanna be able to turn on, uh,
I'm on right now. I'm playing as we speak right now, and it hasn't.
I just wanna be able to like nyama food, knock out, open up my eye them, and look on the computer and say, yo, hold on. I still call the system, the PlayStation, whatever system I'm using, the computer.
Yeah.
Yo, the computer, like,
It technically is.
well, it is like,
It
since
is
Super Nintendo, we call it, the computer.
on
Lock
steroids.
off the computer. Yo, I just want to wake up and see this thing like working, because I cannot believe that. But anyway, this probably gives me enough time to build all the content that I wanted to develop and repurpose and aggregate and coagulate from the stuff that I've done already, because I have a whole bunch of ideas. I have scripts. I have a whole heap of scripts of stuff that I want to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna incorporate you into some scripts and stuff too, because I know, say, like, you are a serious big time devout gamer, and you have way too much experience and things to add to the fray.
Yeah.
So, that me say, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo,
I'm gonna see if thing actually works. Hell divers. I'm gonna see if it actually works.
nah, it's not gonna work, man.
No.
Nah, why would it work? Nothing works.
I'm on right now. Like I'm on the game right now, and I can see. Actually, you know what? I might be the lucky few because
Some people they were still playing. They were still
yeah,
playing,
yeah, yeah.
and
That
they
was
were
me.
in. Like I don't under that part I didn't understand. I was so mad. I was like, yo, how the hell are you playing still? I thought I was being audited by PlayStation or something. Like, yo, lock off your thing, dog. Yeah, do too much. But yeah, if you're in Helldivers right now, yo, it's coming back. It's not gonna take a whole month.
I'm
Dup.
I'm I'm playing this game called High on Life.
Oh, you're in it right now.
Yeah,
Oh, this guy, this
that's
guy. Hold on, let me check this. Let me check this thing right now. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
hold on, cause yeah, I see other
It's
people
on.
talking
It's
about it.
on. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Go try it. It's on. It's on.
Hold on,
Check yours. Oh, mine's not on. It's on. It's on. It's not back. It's on. Meh. It's on. Mine is on. Mine is on. It's up.
okay, so it's coming
It's
back.
back.
It's
It's
coming
back.
back. Yeah, it's coming back, but there's no like hold on. Let me check the services.
Global warming. These people are ridiculous.
Okay, let me check Helldivers. Okay, Helldivers is logging in.
No way.
It is. Failed to establish network connection. Okay. Okay. So
But at least it went that far.
online games you cannot play right now. Just solo single player games.
Okay, if that's the case, then this should start. Wait, that's no. But the thing is, the problem is, let me tell you the problem. Like the games that we have, they're solo. Some of the games are solo, but we got them from PlayStation Plus. So it needs an online key to play it.
Sometimes, I know what you mean. Sometimes it should work. The games that are gotten from PlayStation Plus, if they have microtransactions, then technically you need online to play it because yeah, like if it has like things where it's like, hey, you go to this page real quick, you could buy this or buy that. That's microtrans. So then technically you would still need online. So in order not to what's the word? In order not to have any false purchases,
Yeah.
because that can happen. Like you could purchase something and then you get the thing, but then it doesn't transition from your side to the PlayStation account, and then basically it's free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think the online portion is back yet, but you can play the yeah
Yo, none of my things is playing.
nothing.
Yeah. That's all right. I have a feeling it's gonna be back sooner than a month
Yeah, yeah, no, no.
because I'm already seeing some people online. Mine's working.
No, that was the biggest one of gaming history was the down of 2011 2012. Someone actually like some dude
Yeah, that's like a one
named
man, a one soldier.
yeah some dude named the anonymous or
Did they ever catch him?
try to put up his identity as that like that Jabberwocky face thing with the white mask or whatever with the hoodie on it. Try to establish himself as the entity or the we are something or blah blah blah, and they hacked it because of I have no idea. I even up till now I forget. I don't know the main reason of why they hacked it. But it was more of a thing where it's like, hey, just to show you guys, like we can hack your thing whenever we want, and blah 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 blah. And
Yeah, you would think from there they would fix up
yeah,
because
because I mean,
it's like this. It's yo.
million billion multi-billion dollar company, like, and you get hacked. You know what I mean? That's that kind of that kind it for these other companies like that's of the government stature because they have a lot of money as well. But like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like a multi-billion-dollar company that's supposed to do with electronics and security. That's what Sony is. It's also security, right? So they're supposed to, have
Security.
yeah, they're
Secure
supposed
your
to have
information.
firewalls upon firewalls upon firewalls upon Trojan this and Trojan virus hunter this and blah 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 and
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know exactly, but it's
Them not none of that dog. Them that's exposed.
yeah,
They're just wide open. Like
like you have that much. I don't know. It's like
they have they have
we can make
failover systems.
analogies, but it's like the same way as saying like, hey, I have like a big mansion but I don't have a home security code. Like I don't have home security, right? So
Yeah,
like
it's
I don't have a gate or home security or security cameras, so anyone can come in, boop, boop, and pop out. Heck, you could be inside the house right now. I wouldn't know because the house is so big. You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's like when you walk downstairs and someone's like in a bathrobe scratching their tummy and like, hey, do you got any milk? And it's like, who are you? Like, how'd you get here?
You
That's the
just
same thing for PlayStation. Like, your
that.
services are down. We hacked it. Who are you? How'd you do it? And we're not
how'd
gonna
you
tell
how'd you
because you
get in
have the
here? And they
money
just
for it. You know what I mean? Like,
run out your front door. Like bye, gone. Just a barrel roll out your window and just start running down the driveway. Like what? Hop the fence in your backyard or something. That's mess. Like
exactly.
I see here that it has PlayStation actually has server failover systems
Yes.
and and redundancy service like it has a redundancy server infrastructure. So you know what that means? You know what those two things mean? Bro, that's like first of all, it's like it has okay, it has data centers and servers that distribute the load, like just like what you're saying about the beehive, right?
Yes. Yes.
This helps prevent outages, right? By
Yes.
rerouting the traffic if the server goes down,
Yes.
right? But
Exactly.
also if a server crashes, the failover system it it automatically switches to
Yep.
backup server.
It's like Windows.
These two work in tandem, hand in hand, and
Yes.
so to minimize downtime, right,
Yes.
and to keep the server, so these two are running together. Now what I'm thinking, what you were saying before, right, is making sense, is that if it's doing this
Mm-hmm.
and there's too much load,
Yeah.
then of course it's going to crash.
Exactly. Exactly. That
They
that
can't keep up with the amount
that's
of people that's like, yeah, let's play.
exactly. But like I was saying, when that
Yo.
happened, at least they know that that is the reason, right? Like that's the main point of them. Like like say for instance you're taking the bus and you're waiting for the bus to show up, and you're like, yo, like it's been like 30 minutes. What's going on? For some reason, when you know the reason for the delay of the bus, the wait doesn't become that much of a wait no more
Yeah.
because you have an inclination of why the bus is taking long. Oh, there was an accident, and so they don't even tell you the time how long the bus is gonna take. You just know in your brain like, oh, accidents on road. Okay, probably police need to come clear out the way. Blah blah blah. No 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 no. So it shouldn't take that long. Detour.
Mm.
Blah blah blah. You come up with these thoughts in your head already, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing for PlayStation. So like when you hear like, oh, PlayStation is temporarily down due to overload of players. You're thinking like, okay, cool, just a lot of players. So like once you get a couple servers going and to divert the power, you should be fine. So you're not thinking like, oh, how long will this gonna take? It's probably gonna take a day or 3 days or 3 months. You're probably thinking like, oh, probably 30 minutes at best, like an hour, 2 hours at best. You know what I mean? And it's like that. But when they don't give a reason, that's when it's an issue because
Yeah.
You don't know if they got hacked again. You don't know if it's due to financial failure, because that can happen as well. Like people
Mm.
get
Yo,
boycott, not boycotted, but
you didn't pay your light bill. Yo, we're locking off
yeah,
this
like
data center.
embezzlements, like embezzlements, yeah, just like that. You don't know. You know what I mean? And once again, multi-million dollar
they're
for them not to be able to pay a light bill or pay
they're
it
not
on
gonna tell
time
us, man. They're
or
not
pay.
gonna tell
You know
us.
what I mean? That's no excuse.
They're
No
not. I
excuse.
don't think they're actually gonna tell us, yo. They're gonna be like sorry, and they're gonna say like they're gonna say something, but I don't
They're
even
not
think
gonna
it's
tell
gonna be
us.
the actual thing.
No, they're not gonna tell us.
I think some like if it's somebody that hacked it, and then they found that person, they're just gonna clot up that person, and we'll never know. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Just like
we'll know.
vaporize them
But
and
like,
just.
not we'll know, but not from PlayStation. PlayStation won't say it. But trust me, if someone, because like that's PlayStation, like that's so whoever hacked PlayStation, they're gonna want to be like, yo, guess what I just did?
Yeah.
I just hacked PlayStation, blah blah blah,
Nah,
and put
they'll
up an
catch that, man.
anonymous video, and yeah,
They'll catch that group before they even get to tell nobody.
oh
Like,
yeah,
and
I
where it's
understand.
at right now. Well, if they do, but if not, it'll end up like what you're saying. They'll be bragging about it, and then they'll
Yeah,
catch them. Then they won't be able to clot them up and vaporize them, m- melt them in a tub or something like that, and just make them disappear. But I'm telling you, multi billions, like what? How much? How much did it say? 10 million? No, 10 million a day. Yeah, how much does Fortnite make a day?
oh man,
Fortnite makes
oh man.
900 and Fortnite makes what, $1 billion a month?
Yeah, and take this in. This is right now. This is
Eight
not even
hundred,
when it's
nine
at its
hundred
peak.
million a month or something?
When Fortnite was at its peak, when I mean at its peak, like that's the only thing you've seen on commercials, TV, people streaming, people doing this, tournaments, this, blah blah blah, left, right, season one, season two, season three, blah 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 blah. When Fortnite was at its peak, the money that it made, it was ridiculous, ridiculous.
It made a
To the point where they had to, to the point where they like, to the point where they had to do random tournaments, random tournaments to give away money because they were getting taxed too much. No, I'm being for real. They had to do random tournaments where you could win, I could win, anybody could win. Like any normal person could win hundred thousands of dollars, 500, like $500,000, $1 million, things like that. Like you know what I mean? They had to
yeah,
basically throw these things out at us, like on a constant basis, because they were making so much.
yeah, yeah.
They,
So I,
they made so bad. They made so much they could develop other games for Epic that wasn't even like good games, and then like they would be like, "Hey, this game is making a little bit of money. Is there anything we could do to make it better?" And they're like, "Hey, actually, how about we try at this game here and make it better?" Okay, sure. Throw a little bit of money on it. They take
yeah,
the game down, put it back up, and then that's how you have Dauntless. That's how you have all these other games that are um they're not made by triple A gamers, but they have triple A quality. You know what I
nah,
mean? They're not. It's not like Call of Duty, like and stuff like that. But
right,
the game still
yeah,
has triple A quality.
yeah. Oh man,
I hope this thing's working again properly.
yeah.
Yeah, more and more people are signing on, but it's scaring me because they're signing on, but it's only saying that they're online. That is it. So this person's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This person's playing Ragnarok.
Mm.
This person's playing Fortnite. How are you playing Fortnite? I don't know. Just
Okay, so
I'm still checking this
so Open Minds UK.
open minds in
Oh, okay, but
UK.
400 and PlayStation Network suffered. So the breach. So in one day. So the last breach. Oh, oh yo, 400 million. 400 million in 45 minutes. 400 and what? 445 million. Fu- oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. So I wonder how much this is costing them.
Oh well, I can't even put the numbers on it. It's like I said, like even I can't even put the numbers on it because like even 5 minutes, like even 5 minutes of anything to do with like high commodity or anything like that, like even
No,
5 minutes of it being down, they lose a lot of money.
yeah, no, that was a different that was a different company. That was a
Oh,
different
okay.
company. PlayStation 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 lost a different amount.
Oh,
It was so so they're not. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're not saying how much they lost in revenue because of the downtime. They're saying how much the people them that like how much they stole and how much damage they cost was 171 million. But I'm looking for how much it costs like like oh, the McDonald's on the corner of this and that street is shut down. How much does that owner lose every day?
yeah, yeah.
Like they don't give that information.
They don't give a total comparison.
They don't give that information because if you think about it, like a game like Fortnite making on average $1 billion a month.
Yeah.
Like how you
How do you
like
how do you,
you know what I mean? How do you even
yeah.
when you look at like GTA RP, how do you even compare it? Like when you look at like all the EA games and stuff like that that go like
Yeah.
how, when you look at when you look at
Yeah.
all the developers and stuff, like I'm pretty sure. Yo, let me hold on a second. Hold on. I know I can get close to. They probably won't. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. About it, well, Mr. AI is saying like 28, having an annual revenue of 28 billion. So, like, I mean, like, if you have an annual revenue of 28 billion and you're down for a month,
Yeah. That's that's not good.
oh my goodness, 28. How many?
That's not good.
How many how many zeros? Hold on, I can't even focus on this. What the hell? Oh man, yo, I can't even. This calculator can't even compute. 8.2, but 12. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yep, yep, that sounds about right. Because if Fortnite is making around a billion on average, sometimes 800 million, sometimes 1.1 billion, like it goes up and down, right?
Yeah.
But like that's obviously not what PlayStation is making.
No.
You know what I mean? But they're making something
Yeah.
off of it, but it's not what PlayStation is making. PlayStation is making about $2.3 billion a month.
Yeah.
Bruh. So in a
That's
day, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Mm, on average of 31. What is this? We're gonna see on a day, every day. Yep, about 75 million.
75.
75 million. So they're if they go down for 24 hours, you're looking at around 75 million. They don't want that. Yo, that's mad. That's mad. I can't even think. Yeah, I don't care how much they make. I just want to play my game. But anyhow, yo, my boss a backflip right now. Thank you so much for your input and things. Like, yo, make sure you send me a message like a celebration emoji if the thing.
If it's fully back up, yeah, I'm still looking.
Yeah, because there's some people saying it's on and off, so it's hopeful that they're working on stuff, you know. But
I think it's being worked in.
there's some real haters out there, you know, because PlayStation has a cult following that nothing else has. Like Nintendo is the mega giant. Nintendo makes way more money than PlayStation. Like somehow, like I don't know, it just runs the world of kids. But the thing is like when it comes to that social hub of where like when you grow up, where do you go? You know what I mean? Like when you're a youth, you play in the sandbox, you play on the jungle gym, you go to the zoo, you know, your mommy and daddy and you know you go to like when it was open still, like Chuck E. Cheese's. You do all these fun kids with fun kids, and there's like you know you watch all the kiddie shows and Pokemon and SpongeBob, and you know some people might still watch SpongeBob, but you get the point. It's like there's a massive um like following. There's a massive revenue stream for kids products, kids toys, kids like you know for like you know children's products and stuff like that. But what happens after that? Where do the teenagers when they phase out of that? Where do the where does the next stage go in terms of community, in terms of gaming, in terms of that? It's PlayStation. Xbox doesn't have it. PC doesn't have it. It's PlayStation. Of course, PlayStation's gonna get hacked. Damn haters. Anyways, yo, that's my final thoughts. You Fleeky and Prince, Mr. Rizzy Ray, you done know we're still gonna dive. We're still gonna dive as soon as we get this thing back up and running. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for tapping in and giving blessing us with your expertise and your knowledge. And we can only hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? Uh, all right, sure. Yeah. All right. So keep it jiggy and stay fly. I'll catch you on the flip side. Adventure Boss out.